Hey everybody, this is Corbin, and today we are going to be talking about Skate 4, which is a game I think I've been waiting for my entire life, at least since I could hold a controller. I love the skate games, I played all of them when I was a kid, and I'm super excited again to Skate 4, so let's get into it. First thing you need to know is that Skate 4 is going to give you the most realistic skateboarding on the market with no goofs, no funny business, just straight, realistic skateboarding.
Get over your anxiety about anything.
Wait. What the fuck happened to me?
You're still in the floor.
That guy just fucking died up there. That guy just fell to his death.
4 games with cinematic. Yes, exactly, it is.
Alright, so all jokes aside, Skate 4 has to be one of the buggiest games I've ever played in my life. Now, if you can't stand bugs, that might be a deal breaker for you. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses, I'm not trying to run D for the developers, but if you've played any skate game in the franchise, you know that they're all pretty buggy. They have so many bugs that it almost becomes a feature. Skate 4 obviously is no different in that regard. And to reiterate, I'm not making excuses, this is just an observation. Personally me, I love the bugs, I think they're hilarious, but I haven't had any of the bugs interfere with my gameplay in a noticeable way. I might be the minority on that, so just keep that in mind. This game is buggy as shit.
What the fuck?
But enough about the bugs, let's get into the actual game. So Skate 4 takes place in a skateboarding paradise, with mega ramps in every park, grind rails in the churches, and no pebbles in sight.
You wanna do something gay to the rock, like pee on it?
You play as yourself, or the closest approximation of yourself, I believe. I think everybody made their characters look like themselves in real life, with the goal of becoming the raddest, most wicked skateboarder of all time, and maybe even getting your name put in a famous video game. But to be the bestest, most epicest skateboarder of all time, you gotta grind the biggest rails, jump the biggest gaps, and break the most bones. And to do that, you're gonna have to find different spots to skate at, and this is probably the best part of the game in my opinion. I love exploring this giant map and looking for cool shit to skate on. You know, you find something, you mess around for a couple hours, then you move on. Personally, I could care less about challenges or getting the highest score, but the game doesn't want you to ever forget about it. You'll see a mission marker on your screen no matter what, and there's no getting rid of it, no matter what you do. You have to do it to get rid of it. This game will constantly remind you that there's an objective or that you have to go to a certain place. You can just ignore it, but it's always going to be there.
Don't forget your complimentary DAX thank you package from the SECC. Supplies are unlimited. Don't forget your complimentary
So
DAX
since I'm
thank you
like
package
I'm
from
not
the
finishing
SECC.
the thing that the
Supplies
game
are
wants me to
unlimited.
do, it's just
Don't forget
fucking
your
repeating it
complimentary
over and
DAX thank you
over.
package from the SECC. Supplies are unlimited. Don't forget your complimentary DAX thank you package from the SECC. Supplies
Shut
are
the
unlimited.
fuck up.
Don't forget your complimentary DAX thank you package from the SECC.
For me, Skate never really needed new features. I like the climbing feature because it just lets you get to bigger gaps and get on top of buildings, find cool stuff, but for me, Skate always just needed new things to shred, and that's definitely what this game gives you. The gameplay is just as solid as all the other games. There's a simple pleasure in landing some clean tricks back to back. It's almost therapeutic. This goes for landing a big specific trick in mind too. It's pretty fun to retry it over and over, lose your mind, hit the trick, go for a new spot. It's all a lot of great fun. Just as fun as hitting clean tricks, which are works of art, are hitting buggy ass bullshit that is as stupid as it felt to hit. The goofiness factor is definitely a large part of this game, and that might be a deal breaker or a deal maker for you. Regardless of how you feel, it's gonna be there. There are people rolling around like bowling balls, and there's gonna be people Super Mario 64 sliding everywhere. Whether you like it or not, that's just a fact of life.
Way of moving around in skate. So instead of skating around, the fastest way to move around is Katamari Damacy. Look at how fucking fast he's going. Time to roll out, baby. Oh, I got super jump there. What the?
Now, on the negative side, this has to be the worst looking skate game I think I've ever played in my life. Now, none of the skate games were really beautiful or great looking, but they all had a style and a presentation that sort of helped as eye candy to take away from how bland everything looked. Skate 4 doesn't do any of that. It's a very cookie cutter, basic, Unity asset dump looking type of game. Now, I know that this game had a budget of $2 presumably, so putting a lot of time in the visuals probably wasn't a high priority, but still, that's criticism I have. On the bright side, you can make your character look like yourself, like I said, so they get brownie points for that. In conclusion, Skate isn't the most polished game, or the best looking game, or the most solid designed game, but you know, it's fun. It's free, and it's fun. I've loved the skate games. I've always had a great time playing all of them. And to be honest, I think this is some sort of a Stockholm Syndrome situation because I'm just happy to be playing a new skate game. I haven't played a skate game in probably 10 years, and just having a skate game I can play on my computer, hop on, just have fun whenever I want, is one of the best things that could have happened. So I can't be objective about this game. This game is my childhood. This franchise is something that I love deeply and care a whole lot about. So, to reiterate, it's free. You should probably give it a try. You aren't really losing anything other than your time. And to end everything off with my main point, remember to drink lots of water and to have a good dinner.